I'm going to share all of me with you now. My name is Jenny Morris. I'm an author, I'm a radio presenter, I do television, and boy can I cook.
Welcome to the Cook's Playground with the lovely Jenny Morris and myself, Guy McDonald, and I thought I'd wear something a little brighter today
Because
to blend in
it's
with
summer. It's because it's summer. You want to blend in with me.
you. And it put a smile on people's dial, you know what I mean?
That we do all the time, and smile. Okay, darling, so you want to know what I'm feeding you?
I do, because this looks amazing.
All right, well, I have a lovely gammon. It's a nice smoky gammon. And we're going to do some grilled peaches with it, but peaches with a lovely ginger honey butter with some cayenne pepper and some garlic in it. It'll be delicious. So,
I need to ask up front, what type of meat is gammon?
you know, it's a little...
It is pork. I thought so. Everybody's been telling me, no, it's gammon. So, is it a particular cut that gives it that name, or the way it's been treated?
Well, it's gammon is because it's either been, what do you call it, cured, smoked, salted, brined, that kind of thing.
Gotcha.
And it becomes ham, which is very, very, very nice. So we're going to use peaches. You can use nectarines for this. You can use, I've already made some peaches up front for you actually. But you can use these lovely dessert peaches, and you can use cling peaches. They're lovely and firm. Don't you like a firm peach?
I do like a firm peach. I've got to tell you one thing about peaches that is the weirdest thing, and I don't know if anyone else out there struggles with this. The fur on the outside of the peach, I get the grills for that. I can't actually even hold a peach. No, I can't touch a peach.
Touch my peach,
What's the
baby!
trick to enjoying a peach? Because I enjoy the flavor of peach, but I don't enjoy biting into it or holding it.
Look at me.
Someone said to me, you must wash it. I washed it. It was still furry.
No, you must wash. You must rub the fur. Look, rub it off.
Okay.
She's all gone. Have a bite.
Okay, no, I'm fine. Thanks.
Have a bite. Isn't it delicious? The juice. And there's no fur.
I can still feel the fur.
Rubbish. Why should it bother you? Okay.
Yeah.
That was delicious.
I love peaches. I really do.
But do you peel your peach?
No. Maybe I should try
Peel
doing
your peach.
that.
Peel your peach. You won't get any fur.
And being in music, I love peaches and herb as well.
Yes, of course. Of course. Okay, so Guy, what I have here is we always start the pot off from cold. We're going to put some beautiful fresh bay leaves. And as you know, Jenny's garden has all these gorgeous, I like fresh bay leaf, but if you can't get your hands onto fresh bay leaves, give me a call. But you can use dried. Okay. So I'm putting quite a few bay leaves in because they're not quite as intense as a dried one. And then mustard seed.
Now this I can never find.
Oh,
Can I taste one?
yes, you can.
Because
they're bitter.
often see them in ingredients, and I've never been able to find a mustard seed.
Oh, I have a plate up in the boerkaap. I get all my spices.
Okay.
Here we go. So mustard seed. You go ploppity-plop. And I like cloves. Cloves just gives it that beautiful spiciness. Not too many.
That I was going to
About
ask,
that
because they're
much.
very powerful.
They're
aren't
very
they?
powerful,
So
but
just a kind of
with gammon, for me, I mean, that's my personal. I also like a bit of allspice and peppercorns. Okay? So get some peppercorns in there, and then you switch it on and just let it simmer. Now, what my mom would do is she would put some celery in here, she would put some onions and a couple of potatoes she would boil, and cabbage. Close to the end of it, she'd use that beautiful stock water, and then you would just have this bowl of this delicious stock with all those gorgeous veggies in it. And then over here I have brown sugar, some peach jam, and some mustard. And what I do is I mix that together. Once that is cooked, I remove the skin, rub it all over, and then just whack it into the oven. And what we're looking for is just for it to bubble and to stick to the meat. So as you know, cut through, you get that lovely crust. So that's what we're doing. But I have here, and I would like you to really taste this, Guy. It's got a little bit cayenne pepper, and I know you like a little bit of heat. You like a bit of a bite. Yep. It's got fresh ginger. Smell that. It's got garlic, and it's got preserved ginger. Now, preserved ginger is that lovely crystallized ginger. It's sweetness, and you get a different kind of a citrusy flavor from fresh ginger. So there's two things happening here. And all we do is we cut our peachy in half. Now, sometimes you can't get the... You can't get it up. You can't, but it doesn't matter, because I'm just going to go around the pip, and it's very, very easy. Put this down in there. It's very easy to pluck it out. So rather than destroy the peach, cook it with that, and you can just pluck it out and put another little drop in. And then what you do here, you just go in. There you go.
You're not even going to smear it on top. You're just
Use your finger.
dolloping it on. Oh, you want me to smear it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
And then I put a little bit of brown sugar. I just do like a little bit of brown sugar on those afterwards. And then you roast them. Now the thing is you want them to maintain their shape. So watch it. Once again, this is a whole sensory thing. Do you like yours mushy? I don't mind mushy. I like mushy, but I also like a bit of texture. So when I'm cutting into that sliced gammon, I can take a nice mouthful. Is it delicious?
It's reminiscent of batter.
Batter!
You know how
You're a
cake
battered
batter,
man.
cake batter has
Yes.
that, and you just want to keep licking it?
Yes.
It's got that.
I love
with
it.
a bit more flavour, obviously.
Yummy, yummy.
Luckily, I love garlic and ginger.
Oh, it's just my best. But you have the sweetness of that lovely
Yeah.
crystallized ginger. Yeah, there I've given you some to look at.
Okay, so this is the crystallized ginger that
Yeah.
you're talking about. Mm-hmm.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Steal some of that as well with my
Yeah,
finger.
it's really, really tasty.
Just eating every time.
Is it
Just
good?
gonna eat every time.
Okie dokie. Now, the beauty of the gammon is you can do the gammon the day before, but then store it in the water in your fridge, because otherwise it's hard to get the netting off it, especially if it's deboned. If it's got a bone in, it's a different story. And you want to keep it nice and moist, okay? And I always like to leave a little layer of fat on it,
Okay.
which is divine. So we have that there, and I'm going to take a little bit of brown sugar. We just go a little bit of brown sugar. You can put black pepper, and then we're going to pop them in the oven, but I do have some cooking already, so Guy's going to remove them from the oven, and then we're going to start playing. So Mr. Guy is very hot in front of this oven. I think those peaches are ready.
Peaches and cream. But no cream today, right?
No cream, there's no milk today. Your lover's gone away. My lover's gone away. There's no milk today. Oh, how beautiful do those look. Please close that oven. It's killing me. Killing me. Whoa. Okay. I mean, this is
May I say those look
beautiful.
peachy.
You're such a peach. These look magnificent.
Wasn't there a cartoon about someone and a peach?
I don't
George
know.
and the peach? So is this a bit of black pepper on the peaches?
Yes. Oh, I like the sweet savoury, the sweet savouriness of it. And this is a lovely little bit of fresh thyme, but I'm going to pot it there. And now we're going to pack our peaches out, and then I'm going to slice you some gammon, and then I'm going to sing Santa baby, la 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 la. Can you sing that song?
No. I preferred when Mariah Carey sings it.
I can't stand it when she sings it. Right. Look at those. Look at this.
Look at that syrup.
Just look at that beautiful, beautiful ginger syrup. Oh, Guy, your mouth seriously is going to love you. Right.
And, I mean, could you use any other fruit with this? Could you use apple, for example?
Sure. But you know, it's stone fruit season. I prefer stone fruit. This is lovely with roasted grapes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay, as the Romans would have done it.
Yes. Well, they were a bit hot to pluck and drop into your mouth, but...
Roasted grapes, did you
oh,
say?
yes, roasted.
How do you roast a grape?
In an oven, darling, in an oven. You silly boy.
You just bang it in like this and
And away you go.
you sprinkle it with anything?
With love.
Don't they become sultanas as they cook?
No, that's when they're in the sun.
So they don't shrivel up
That's when they're old.
in the oven. Oh my goodness, okay.
I know that Guy's going to love this. So I've made this beautiful gammon, scented with gorgeous spices and these divine cling peaches with sugar and butter and ginger and cayenne pepper.
I can still feel the peaches fur. But it's so good. It's so good.
I'm glad I'm not married to you.
The damper. I love peaches. Lovely.
Full of nonsense.
And furry.
And furry. I'm not furry.